opponent in the corner to my right, from Feeding Hills, Massachusetts, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is wrestling workhorse, Scotty.
Limitless Wrestling fans, welcome back to our October 2019 studio taping with Let's Wrestle. We've got singles action on tap here as Scott Wild, wrestling's workhorse, goes one-on-one with the Prize City OG, Alec Price. Scott Wild looking to end this one early as he got the shoulders down of Alec Price, but Alec quickly gets back to a vertical base. Both these guys coming off losses at Let's Wrestle Volume 10. Scott Wild losing to the upstart from the Limitless Dojo, Mac Daniels, and Alec Price losing in tag team competition, teaming with Channing Thomas against the Mainstay Posse. And what a reversal there from the prize Alec Price, and now Scott Wild grabbing the rope, and he goes the other way, flipping back into a hammerlock. Rips Alec Price around off the ropes. Alec Price reversing the hip toss. Scott Wild forces him back on his feet. Monkey flip, but Scott Wild lands directly on his feet, and Alec Price can't believe it. Incredible agility from wrestling's workhorse, Scott Wild. A Limitless Wrestling original. Going one-on-one with Alec Price ahead of his Limitless debut. Shoulders are down. Only one from referee Dustin Falloon, and now Alec Price. Shoulders down to Scott Wild, only one. Referee getting a workout here, only two from Scott Wild on that one, and a drop kick connecting beautifully, pinpoint precision from Wild, who's gonna charge into the corner. Misses Alec Price, and Price sweeps him right off the second rope. Scott Wild's head careening off that top turnbuckle, and now Alec Price going to work as Scott Wild, dazed and confused after that rough landing. And a big short uppercut from the prize, who's going to stay on the offensive, charging Scott Wild into the corner. And now arguing with the referee. Big forearm from Price. And Price ripping him around. Back suplex to Scott Wild. That sends him all the way to the corner. And Price going to try to tear Scott Wild apart here. Now choking him on the bottom rope. Referee's got to get in there, and he does. And Scott Wild, you can see gasping for air. He can hardly breathe at this point. Price ripping him up with a handful of hair. Look for another uppercut there, but Scott Wild able to get the forearm up and block it, but can't string enough together to create enough space as Alec Price clubs him across the back. Price whips him into the corner. Up and over goes Scott Wild, grabs the waist, rolls through. 1, 2. Oh, and Scott Wild just eats the middle turnbuckle. The momentum off the kick out from Alec Price, sending him careening across the ring. And Alec Price driving the knee into the skull of Scott Wild. Cover. 1, 2, only 2. You can see a little frustration build in the prize. Alec Price confirms with the referee that that was indeed 2. They have underestimated Scott Wild heading into this contest. And Scott gonna drive Alec Price into the corner. Price gave him a little too much time to recover after the kick out. And Scott Wild once again charging, but no water in the pool. I don't know how many times he's met those turnbuckles in this contest. Leg drop to the back of the head. This could be it. Alec Price, shoulders down. 2, only 2. Scott Wild able to force the shoulder up. And it's just making Alec Price angry at this point. As now he's got the arm around the throat, restricting the airway of Scott Wild. And you can hear the wrestlers at ringside firmly behind Scotty Wild in this matchup. Trying to give him some energy, some momentum to get back to a vertical base, and he does. Connecting with some shots to the gut of Alec Price, who's right there once again, catches him in a sleeper hold off the ropes. Scott Wild just can't string anything together as Alec Price just continues to have an answer for everything Scott Wild throws at him. And Scott Wild is fading. He's down to a knee. Alec Price wrenching in pressure. And Scott gets his feet back under him. He's got Alec Price elevated a little bit here. Price jumps on his back, trying to get more pressure, maybe a better grip, but Scott Wild breaks the hold. Alec Price to his feet. There are the knees to the face of Alec Price, sends him flying across the ring. And this is the opening Scott Wild has needed for a few minutes now. Just needed some time to catch his breath and recover a little bit, maybe plan out his attack. It's tough to do that when you can't even get off the canvas. He's got his knees under him now. Scott Wild to a vertical base as Alec Price is stirring across the ring. And Scott Wild, huge clothesline, center of the ring, big pump knee. Price misses the clothesline, elbow, there's a kick to the side of the chin from Scotty Wild. And a calf kick there from wrestling's workhorse. Forearm to the prize. Tries to throw the kick. Scott Wild brings him right over the top and down. 1, 2. Only 2. A little hesitation there from the referee may have cost Scott Wild the matchup. But regardless, Alec Price getting the shoulder up. And now the knee pad is coming down. We've seen this before. The wild ride, the suplex on top of the knee. Should I say brain buster on top of the knee? But Alec Price knows what's coming. He's seen this before. Wild weaves through, hooks him up. Tried to drive him onto the knee, but Alec Price. Oh, and an lion salt from Scott Wild. Only 2 once again. I thought that was it. And I think Scott Wild did too. What a reversal from Scott Wild into the lion salt. Didn't see that coming. And neither did Alec Price. And now Scott Wild looking to end this thing. Slaps the prize across the face. Here comes Wild off the ropes. Another lion salt, but Alec Price, mid-rotation, catches him with a kick to the face. And we've seen this before. Kick to the back of the head from Alec Price. That's gotta be it. 2, and that is it. Huge win for the prize heading into his Limitless debut at Fresh Blood.